What's going on, guys? Farris back here at Farris for Fitness, and today I'm starting a series of videos going to go over my current training routine. I've had many requests about my routine because it's pretty unique in the sense that I use both powerlifting and kind of more bodybuilding protocols in my training. So I'm going to kind of lay it out for you guys. Again, this might be like a 5 or 6 part series, going to have some shorter videos. Hopefully I can break it down for you guys so you guys can all understand. It's going to be kind of hard, I realize that, but I'm going to kind of start with this first video on the outside, really looking at things from a week, month, even year perspective, and then as we get kind of deeper into the series, I'll be giving you guys specific information about even like a given exercise I'll do on a given workout. So I have it pretty much laid out for you guys today in microcycles and macrocycles. So I came up with a really catchy name. It's called the Farris 531 Hypertrophy because I'm not creative at all. So you see over on the right side, my right side, your left side, a microcycle is composed of one strength week, hypertrophy week, strength week, and then a week 4 is hypertrophy week. And you also see that says deload number 1. I'll explain that later. So essentially, if you're familiar with 531, you have the bench press, overhead press, squat, and deadlift, and that is what I deload on the deload number 1. My assistance work does not deload. I pretty much keep it the same. It also works with having that as a hypertrophy week because it's a little less strenuous on the body. I'm not squatting, you know, for max effort, things like that. So it helps to have a hypertrophy week as part of your deload week. So that's pretty much one microcycle, how you would take it like that. All I'm pretty much doing is cycling my strength and my hypertrophy weeks, alternating them. So over here you see in a macro cycle would be a total of 12 weeks of training, so it would be 3 microcycles, right? So it's pretty simple. You can figure this out on your own probably. The strength weeks in a macro cycle would be 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, pretty much every other week. And then the hypertrophy weeks would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. You see I have asterisks by the 4 and the 8. Those are my deload ones that I explained to you guys. All I do there is deload the heavy compound movements, the bench, the squat, the deadlift, and the overhead press. I have a double asterisk over here on the 12 because I do kind of a double deload. All I'll do on that week is go in the gym, perform that compound movement, and then I'll be done for the day. So I'll go in there, do my 3 sets of overhead press, do my 3 sets of squats, whatever I need to do, and then I'll get out. So it's pretty much an off week, just working on some form. So that's pretty much how the micro and macro cycles are set up for you guys. Next, what I'll probably do is dive into how I split up my actual strength and hypertrophy weeks. So stay tuned for part 2 of this series.